Hey Virgos, welcome to your reading. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Please remember this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. All readings are going to be timeless, could be talking about the past, present, or the future. With that being said, we'll get started. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for my Virgos. What's going on with Virgos? Thank y'all for being patient with me. I was supposed to do your readings yesterday, but I was really tired after doing the deliveries and doing Gemini and Sagittarius and taking care of my daughter. So I thank y'all for your patience. All right. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know, Spirit? Oh. Okay, y'all are the only one who got this card, and I have been kind of talking about this energy for a bit. We have number 35. Some of you guys can be 35 years old. Life path number 3, 5, or 8 says shark, swim away from this situation. So Virgo, your message is pretty clear. There's something here where it's not safe for you to be in. I know I've been talking about this in other readings where I was talking about manipulation happening. Some of you guys, you could be around someone who's manipulative and you need to get away from this individual or multiple individuals. But really, this card to me is like a card where I do talk about the song Baby There's a Shark in the Water by V.V. Brown. This is what it's giving, where it's like there's someone around you who does not have the best interest at heart, who is potentially going to betray you, backstab you. This could be a love interest who you already know is deceptive to some degree. Could be a Gemini or Capricorn, does not have to be. But this person operates on their shadow side. That's giving off double energy. So I feel like some of you guys, you've already gone through cycles with this person. However, you still have hope for that you guys can get this off the ground. Some of you guys, you've been waiting for a reconciliation or some type of new beginning with this individual, but there's secrets that you don't know. I also am getting like the moon card, Pisces, and Cancer energy. Could be dealing with one of those signs as well. But let's see here. But it could definitely be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, considering the card, they literally are in water. Look at this. Number 22. Some of you guys could be 22 years old. Master Life Path number 11 or 22. But this is the library card. It says take control of your own narrative. So Virgos, there's this card that I was talking about, Puppet Master. So there is someone here who's trying to manipulate you, have you play a role in their life to some degree here. Again, this could be a love interest for some of you. Okay, that's what I'm really strongly getting out of your reading already. But it does feel like whoever this is, they kind of want to use you to some degree. They kind of come back when they're good and ready. So again, this person could have ghosted, blocked you, whatever. And I feel like Virgos, you might think that this is your person, it's your counterpart, but and it could very well be. This person could just be very toxic right now and karmic energy. But I feel like a lot of you guys have mistaken this person who does operate in their shadow aspect, who does seem very karmic, as your end-all be-all. And I feel like there was an important lesson for you to learn in regards to this whole thing. Some of you guys, you have learned the lesson and you finally are putting your foot down against this person and creating a new story, potentially with someone else. You could have found someone else, or you are just taking back your power, reclaiming your energy. For others of you, you are slowly making the steps to get there. I do feel like you are potentially questioning the relationship now. And again, this doesn't need to just be about lover. This could be other people in your life, friends, family members who just don't really sit right with you, Virgo, or you always felt like they always had some type of hidden agenda against you, okay? So take that as that fits. Now, number 42, some of you guys can be 42 years old, life path number 2, 4, or 6. But it says homework, take yourself out on a date. So Virgo, this is actually to me your card, your energy, the Hermit card. So some of you guys might be isolating yourself right now from the outside world, off social media. You guys could literally live out in the woods here in a tiny home, an RV, whatever the case may be, or you just really enjoy going out in nature. You could live more like on the East Coast or somewhere where there's a lot of greenery area. And so you can open up your windows and let the natural air flow in and the birds and all that kind of show up at your doorstep. But I feel like also, Virgo, this is really a card about coming home to yourself too. Okay, I do feel some of you guys, you do need to get grounded to see the truth maybe about the situation, or this is just about you healing, really taking care of yourself, practicing self-love as well. What else for Virgo? Ooh, look at this, Virgo. Number 9. Y'all could be life path number 9, 1, 8, 3, 6, or 9. I think I said 9 twice, but yeah. But it's Phoenix. Says, how's that for happily ever after? So you're rising above this, okay? Despite this maybe being some sort of setback in your life here, Virgo, it's not the end of your story. I do feel like you are gaining the wisdom that you need in regards to the situation so it doesn't happen again. Or even if someone does try to play you, you are better equipped against these types of energies. Some of you guys, you were definitely dealing with a karmic person, energy vampire. They could have been narcissistic, whatever the case may be. But I really love this card because she literally has a book that says Once Upon a Time, and the book is, the pages are blank. So I feel like Virgo, a lot of you guys are just rebuilding right now, and it's similar to what I just was talking about with Pisces. So you could have Pisces somewhere in your chart, or you're just tapping into your sister sign's energy. And it's funny because I told them that they need to tap into their sister sign's energy. And that kind of seems to be what these readings have been kind of about. As I think we have talked about, or at least it's been told with other readers, that when you have traits of both sides, that's when you are evolved really well. Okay. All right, let's see. Because each of the signs have their own strengths and weaknesses, and when you're able to come to a balance where you're using both of those strengths, you are very victorious in life. Let's see what else for Virgo. Okay. We have number 43. So spaceships, don't be afraid to sing. This to me is like 3 of Cups energy. So your soul tribe might be coming in to help you here. I do feel like there are people who are trying to help you get away from whatever this is here, Virgo. If you ask for help, if they know that something isn't quite right in the connection, this could be your trusted friends that you're talking to, communicating what's going on, and they could be telling you that that's not healthy for you, or friends or family members. The spaceship card is also about you expressing yourself, speaking up for yourself, okay, without fear. So for some of you guys, that could be what you're doing as well. Again, you could be 43 years old, life path number 4, 3, or 7. You have 21. Could be life path number 2, 1. But it says Clover, release your guilt. Okay, so some of you guys, you might have some guilt for allowing yourself to get to where you are with this energy. Some of you guys, you could have been codependent on someone. You struggled for a while, and you could be looking at it, the situation, saying, how did I even get here? If you dealt with narcissistic abuse, some of you guys, you could have gotten to the point where your partner was taking care of all the finances, you didn't have a say, you didn't have a job, you were isolated from your friends and family, whatever the case may be for you. Obviously, it's going to be different for each person who watches, but I do feel like a lot of you guys are releasing guilt and shame over what you've been through with people who just try to take advantage of you in some type of way here. But it looks like you rose above whatever this is, and you are going to be coming up on top, or at least there is some type of powerful transformation that's happening right now. You could have Scorpio placement somewhere in your chart, or this is just talking about scorpionic energy. Okay, we have number 27. Could be life path number 2, 7, or 9. But it says which justice is coming. This is Libra energy. So I also do view this as like Sagittarius wheel of fortune, where the wheel is turning in your favor. Okay, you're going to get a lot of abundance. You're going to get justice for justice is due. So some of you guys, you might be legally getting some type of restraining order. This person might be getting locked up depending on what they did to you. There could have been something where there was some type of domestic violence issue, whatever the case may be. But it does feel like there are some type of legalities that are happening here within this card and whoever you were dealing with. Or it's just simply that your justice is that you are going to be able to move forward without this person, and they're going to have to potentially watch you glow, or they're going to know about your success to some degree, whether it's through third parties or they actually see maybe like billboards or things like that, some type of public recognition for you with the 6 of Wands type of energy. What else for Virgo? Okay, we have number 34. Could be life path number 3, 4, or 7. It says voyage. You already have all the answers. Okay, so Virgo, some of you guys might be questioning if you are making the right decision by separating from this individual. You might not know what's next for you, but I feel like your intuition is on point. Okay, your angels, your ancestors are trying to guide you to the right direction at this time. We do have number 26. Sorry, Virgo, I'm just putting on the, I don't know what it's called. It's supposed to target like dark magic and all, black magic, hexes and all of that. So I usually put it low in readings now. But we have number 26. Could be life path number 2, 6, or 8. But it says feather, think before you judge. Okay. So one thing though, Virgos, if you are telling people your story in regards to this situation, I do feel like there are individuals who might be judging you based on what you're saying. So it's just being important for you to be mindful about who you are telling your business to, because they might be thinking things like, well, if that was me, I would have left a long time ago. You'll know how it is sometimes when you are dealing with abuse, where when you do tell your story and things like that, people who've never been through it, they don't understand why you didn't leave sooner. And that's when you go into, and I've seen a couple people actually talk about this on TikTok and things like that, where they listed all the reasons why they didn't leave. And it's generally about someone they were dating who was narcissistic or married to. And they list out the ways of where that person said that they were threatening to kill them. They're threatening them with their kids or whatever the case may be, threatening to hurt their family, etc., etc., etc. And those are real issues that can happen, because we know that sometimes people with narcissistic personality disorder, they don't have anything to lose, and they do kill their victims if they're able to. So I do feel like there is a sense of compassion here that is needed if you are speaking about whatever you went through with your friends and family members. Okay. With this feather card too, some of you guys, you could be getting more into your spirituality, and you could have your friends, karmic friends here, who are talking badly about you, okay, behind your back, who are judging you and your life choices. Especially if you are also withdrawn right now, Virgo, they might be talking badly about you in that aspect, or they're just gossiping about what is going on with you right now. What else for Virgo? Okay. We have number 18, tree. Says let them go. So to me, this is like the Ten of Wands type of energy, okay? Also the World card, and they're both tens. So it talks about completion of a cycle. So whatever you've gone through with this person, it's time to end it. Virgo, especially if this is a love interest that you were trying to build something with. Okay, I do feel like there is a lot of secrets that you don't know about this person, and they are very manipulative. They were pretty charming towards you. You might not have known that they were possibly communicating with other people. With this feather card too, that can signify that there were other parties involved. These could have been karmics if you are the divine feminine or divine masculine, whatever the case may be. But I do feel like some of you guys are struggling to let this situation go because you had high hopes for this to work out, but it's simply not for you. I do feel like this cycle that you've been going through is ending, but you might be having a hard time actually accepting this ending as it is. Get one more for you, Virgo. Yeah, we have number 16, bitch fire. And then we had 18, so it could be life path number 1, 8, or 9. Have met this person when you were 18 or be 18 years old. 16 is bitch fire. It says stand up for yourself, okay? So this actually to me reminds me of fire energy, like Page of Wands. So some of you guys, you are a little bit more passionate, you're fiery. You could be starting to get a little bit more outspoken here, Virgo. You could be on the cusp of Leo and Virgo as well. Or you have fire placement somewhere in your chart. We have number 17, bottom of the deck. Could be life path number 1, 7, or 8. It says be honest with yourself, and that's the flower card. All right. So I feel like some of you Virgos, you have to be honest about the truth of the situation. Although you might want to believe that this is a good person, that they are working on themselves, or they just need to heal, and in time they'll get themselves together. I think deep down you know that this person is just toxic, and that they would rather live in their toxicity than elevate to where you need them to be. All right, what does Virgo's spirit guides want them to know? Okay, we have Seagull. It says now is the time for deep emotional healing. Yeah, so Virgos, we did see the hermit mode energy. So some of you guys could be going into hermit mode to do your healing. We have Camel. It says trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. We have Mouse. You're overlooking some important details, so pay closer attention to what's going on. Yeah, I feel like that comes back to that shark card. Virgos, we have Spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So some of you guys, you might actually write like an autobiography, some type of fictional book about maybe your experiences here. Some of you guys are meant to be writers, you're creators of some degree. It doesn't even need to be a literary work. It can just be like a song. Some of you guys are very musical as well. We have Manatee. It says accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Yeah. We have Falcon. It says act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivation. We have Weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. So to me, Virgo, you might intuitively know that this person is bad for you or people around you. When you are around low vibrational people, you might get sick, physically ill, or it's like your energy is just very off. And I do feel like it's because these people are trying to harvest off your energy, or they just have ill intentions, have lots of demons attached to them. We have rattlesnake. It says the experience that you're presently going through is initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So Virgos, you didn't go through any of this pain in vain. Some of you guys are meant to be healers. You're meant to be speakers, okay, or writers about your situation here. All right, we have zebra. It says, let go of your fear and know that you're safe and protected at all times. Condor says, you're too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Then we have mountain goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. Bottom of the deck, we have panda. It says, create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. Okay. So this might be a place where you are able to kind of pray to your ancestors, creating some type of altar. All right, what are the self-care messages for Virgo? Okay, Virgo, we have elevate. It says self-worth. You get what you believe you deserve. It's time to raise your standards. Yeah. We have happiness, but it did come out in reverse. Upright says your thinking will either make you happiness or take your happiness. You choose. So I feel like Virgos, a lot of you guys are getting into a more positive mindset. That's why it is in reverse. Okay, I do feel like you understand that your words have some type of impact. What you put out to the universe, you get back. You do have intention, or that is at least something that you are recognizing. It says, what if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? You have patience. It says it is safe to wait. So Sagittarius energy again. This also could be Aquarian energy about healing here too, Star card. Or Leo energy even, the Sun card with healing energies. But I really feel like some of you guys, you have been wanting to rush into something with this person. There had been a lot of time that passed, but I do feel like you need to be patient. As the saying goes, I think they say that people who change, they can only change for like a month to about 3 months before they revert back to their old behaviors. So for some of you guys, that might actually have been the case here with this person, where they have tried to come back towards you, but they came unhealed. You have decision. Sometimes the best decision is no decision at all. We have move. A long walk is good for the soul. Get outside and allow Mother Nature to lift your spirit. So some of you Virgos, you might need to go on a hike, go on a nature walk. We have breathe. The calmer you are, the more time slows down and the easier it is to get everything done. We have ease. Today I allow life to be easy. Beautiful affirmation for you guys to say to yourselves or in the mirror. Okay, so we have energy. So stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Yeah. As I was saying earlier, with people that you interact with, some of you guys, you are giving so much energy to the conversations and people, you're not pouring it back into yourself. So you do need to do a lot of self-care. Okay, some of you guys are very empathic, and it's easy for you to be drained from other people. We do have body. It says your body deserves your love. So some of you guys, you could be learning how to really embrace your body, embrace your curves. Some of you guys could be parents out there. You don't have to be. Or it's that you either gained weight or lost weight. And so some of you guys might be a little bit self-conscious about your newfound body, but it deserves your love. We have invitation. That's what I was just talking about. So it's the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words wisely. You have kindness. What if being kind to yourself really could change everything? And we'll get one more card. There we are. We have shine. It says, don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. Bottom of the deck, we have needs. It says, do you need more time to yourself? A break from thinking too much? A kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter, and it's time to honor them. All right, Virgos, that is all I have for you. If this reading resonated, if you liked it, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Virgo.